I'm gonna love you.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sicky, but you can call me Chris, or whatever floats your boat. And today we're back for episode 2 of How to Play Fortnite. This episode is going to cover mechanics, and as usual, I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet to the point. So the first kind of mechanics we're going to talk about are gunplay and loadout mechanics. There's really not too much, it's just switching between the guns. Like I said before, this series is mainly going to be for console players, so if you're on PC, I mean, you can map any slot for weapons or building for whatever key or whatever you want. I mean, if you look at all the pros, Ninja, Cypher, Daquan, Myth, any of them, they all have completely different binds. On console, we don't really have that luxury. You either have standard controls for guns, where you switch with triangle or Y and you go one direction, or you can use Combat Pro or Builder Pro, which I would highly recommend, so that you can use L1 and R1 or LB and RB to go either direction, which is extremely important. So yeah, you can go either direction if you're using L1 and R1 for Combat Pro or Builder Pro, which is highly recommended that you can go both directions. Just simply for the point, if you're pressing triangle, right, say you want to get from your shotgun to your sniper, your long-range gun, and you have to press triangle 3 times. If you accidentally press it 4, and you go to your healing, you gotta press the triangle button 4 more times just to get back to the gun you wanted to, as opposed to hitting L1 once, right? So that's the simple reason as to why I would recommend using a loadout or not a loadout, yeah, controller layout, where you can go both ways. The next most important thing, like really the only thing that matters, is that you pick a direction, pick a standard loadout, and stick with it. So what I mean by direction is I run from left to right, close range to long range, and you can do from left to right, long range to close range. It doesn't matter, just establish a direction. So I always run, I don't have a tac shotgun right now, but I always run a pump shotgun into my tac shotgun, into my AR, into my sniper, or long range. For this instance, it's a scoped AR, which is still long range gun. So I'm moving from my point blank gun, this is the weapon of choice for point blank because I can one-tap somebody, to a little bit farther away. I'll either run this suppressed pistol, a tac SMG, or a tac shotgun. And then I transition into medium range with an AR, transition into long range with a sniper, preferably, and then I transition into heals. Why this is good and useful is because, I mean, it goes both ways, the direction. So if someone's close to me, I can immediately switch from a pump to something I can quick spray some more damage off of with a tac shotgun or whatever, and then if they try to run away, hit them with a pump, switch to the pistol, and if they're trying to run away, medium range, right? And then if they get really far away or you see someone way out in the distance, long range. And then vice versa, if someone is way out and they're pushing you, or they're just way out and you're trying to get poke on them, switch from what would be a bolty immediately to your AR. So if you miss the bolt shot, you can still get a little bit of poke, or if you hit him with the bolt shot and you don't headshot him, you can potentially finish him off by switching immediately to your medium range gun. That's the most important reason as to why it's good to have your direction of close, medium, long, or long, medium, close, whatever way. It's personal preference. Just make sure that you pick a direction, stick to it, and every game make sure you put your guns in the same slot. That's the most important thing. If you want to designate slot 1 to your pump shotgun, make sure every time you get a pump shotgun, it goes into slot 1. It's the only way you can develop a muscle memory in this game. And it's extremely important that you do so, because when you get in pressure situations and gunfights where people are building and multiple people are shooting at you and stuff like that, high pressure stuff, you cannot be looking down at your guns thinking, okay, I need to press R1 one more time to get to my AR, or I need to press L1 twice to get back to my pump shotgun. You can't be thinking about that in pressure situations. You need to know where it's at and go to it. The next mechanics we're really going to talk about, the most important mechanics in the game, there's really no debate about it, is building mechanics. So, not to sound corny, anyone that's been playing this game for a while is going to roll their eyes when they hear this, but the game is called Fortnite for a reason. It wasn't just some random name. This game, it's not a first-person shooter. It's not Call of Duty. This game is about building and strategy more than it is about your aiming and gun skill. Don't get me wrong, aiming and gun skill is important, but your building determines your success in this game, 100%. You need to have a solid understanding of building and the mechanics that go along with it in order to do well in this game consistently. If you use the brand new thing that came out about 2 weeks ago, it's called Builder Pro, the new layout, which I would highly recommend, it basically maps all your 2 triggers and your 2 bumpers to a specific building. So your right trigger will be your walls, your left trigger will be your stairs, your right bumper will be your floors, and your left bumper will be your roofs. And that is Builder Pro in a nutshell. You need to switch to it. If you're just starting to build on console, it's pretty simple to switch to your building thing. You press circle on PS4 or B on Xbox, and it brings up your walls. No matter what you're using, your walls will be the thing that comes up. And no matter what Builder Pro, Combat Pro, standard layout you're using, you press the right trigger to confirm it. If you're using Builder Pro, which I am, so that's mainly what this video is going to focus on, you need to press the button. So my stairs are left trigger. So I'm going to press left trigger once to select the stairs, and then you press it again to confirm it. If I want to go back to walls, I press right trigger to select the walls, and then a right trigger again to confirm it. Floors, I'm going to press right bumper to pick the floors, and then I'm going to press it again to confirm it. It's the basic building mechanics. So the basic building, I guess, structure that you need to know. It's called the 1x1, and that's really the most foundational and important thing in Fortnite. It consists of 4 walls, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It basically puts you in a little square box, and the purpose of this is it protects you from all 4 directions, so no one can really hit me right now unless they were up on a sky base. And a stair. This is 1 layer of a 1x1. Now, the great thing about this is it's very tight and compact, and it's very easy to make multiple layers, so you can get high fast, and it's the fastest fort in the game, right? So now I'm 3 layers high, and I've got 4 walls around me with stairs in the middle. So that's basically, if you're brand new to the game, go to Wailing Woods, chop a bunch of trees down, and just practice this again. 4 walls, stairs. A helpful tip when you're doing this is you want to walk up the ramp while you're building the walls, and then build the ramps in the opposite direction. So what this does is it allows you to get close to here. So even if I don't jump, I'll still be put above the stairs. Because if I was to do this, and then try to put the stairs here, it'd be over my head if I didn't jump fast enough or high enough. And if you're trying to beat it fast, if you're trying to build fast, then, you know, just getting here in the first place to where if you build stairs, you don't even have to jump. It just literally, you see how it like bumped my character. I'm going to get into more advanced building mechanics in other videos throughout the series when I'm talking about engagements and stuff like that. And then obviously when I start live streaming and stuff and doing full gameplays, like you'll see a lot of build fights and stuff like that. But for the purpose of this video and to keep the length down, we're really just going to cover 1x1s and the basic building mechanics behind the game. It's nothing too complicated. Just make sure that in any situation, remember, build first, shoot later. That's, I mean, if you remember anything from this video, if you remember that, then you're good to go. If someone shoots at you from any direction, the first thing that needs to go through your mind is, I need to put a wall between me and them. If that's what you take out of this video, then my mission is accomplished. That's all you need to know. If there was anything else, like, generally for building that I would want to cover, I guess it would be if you want to turn a corner while you're building, say you're, like, go out the side of the mountain or whatever, put a wall next to your stairs, and you can build, like, a quick 90-degree turn. That's about it, though. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss another episode of the series. The next episode will be out on Saturday, and it will be about sensitivity and aiming in this game. Next Wednesday's episode will be about early game, and we'll finally start to get into, you know, how to play the game and how to make the right decisions in certain scenarios and stuff like that, which is really the meat of this series. But people are new to the game. I have to get sensitivity and mechanics and the basics out of the way. That way we can move on to the more important stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. See you guys in Saturday's video. Peace!